Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon by Scott Anderson. Thank you so much. Oh my god, look at that button in the back. We bought a bass so we can display it in the back, but this is what this marathon is about, the 100,000 subscribers, and it's right there. I didn't even put it there because of the video. I just wanted to see how it looked there, and then I left it there. So thank you so much again for joining us. If you were able to join us to our live for the unboxing of the button, it's a beautiful button. It was so nice, you know, to be with you guys, you know, and to share the experience of, you know, looking at it for the first time, reading the letter that YouTube sent us. Is just an amazing thing. Thank you so much. So Scott said, hey, I want to celebrate you a little bit more. Let's make a silver button marathon. Man, I love you. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. And so it says here, hi NicknLex, congratulations on the silver button of fame. You deserve it. Send me a thumbs up that you got. I'm sorry, this is like a personal email, but what I love about this is he gave me the option to choose, so there's a lot of like private stuff for me, from my eyes only. It's just, you know, it's not really private, but it's just like it's not, I don't think you guys want to know any. This is just personal information. And then his Dan request, thank you so much also for sending that. So yeah, so I had two marathons to pick here, and oh man, it was really difficult. I was thinking, first I picked this one, then I picked the other one, and I picked that one again, and then the other one, but then I just went with like, what do we have more on the channel, and what has been like getting a lot of, you know, feedback, although we've never been really about that. But I think I went for the first one, so I'm not gonna spoil the second one, because then you guys are gonna be like, oh man, Nick, you should have gone with the second one. So I'm just gonna go with the one that I actually went with, and that's, you know, the surprise here. This is, I guess Scott already knows because I put it in the description. Maybe I shouldn't put anything in the description, but I went with Santana, Dobbie Brothers, Simply Red, because we have never done a Simply Red reaction, and Bjork. I don't think we've done any Bjork, or maybe one, because okay, I'm not going to talk about the other one. So we're gonna do, and just Bjork. Bjork is so special, and Santana's been surprisingly good. You know, I just thought I knew Santana, but I don't know him at all. So yeah, I just want to listen to more Santana, some more old Dobbie Brothers. Oh wait a minute, this is okay. You're gonna kill me. Okay, here it goes. So it says here, Santana Aquamarine from the album Marathon 1979, inspired from your video short Playing Together. That was, oh, that is so cool. See, so that's another reason. Playing Together, that was great. It was a great jam from Lex Happy Smile, and that, oh yeah, I know you corrected this, and that amazing bass groove to Nick's melodic solo, Tasty. And I know you had a typo there, and then you wrote to us, oh my god, no, don't worry about it. You know, I have typos all the time. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, that was really cool. We jammed together. It's literally a bass line I taught Alexia like in 3 minutes, and she just nailed it. She just has so much talent, and I'm really gonna try and push her more to play more difficult stuff, because she can do it, even though she hasn't been playing the instrument like for the lengthiest amount of time, but she's just very talented, so she can just play stuff that's really challenging. So the next one here, the Dobbie Brothers, Taking It to the Streets, 1976, the first Doobie's hit with Michael McDonald. And he says the song is too short. Yes, sometimes that's my problem. Like, why didn't it just keep on going for 5 minutes? Simply Red, the song Enough from the album A New Flame. New artist for the channel, a dancey jazz groove. So yeah, I think I know one or two Simply Red songs and I love them. So I'm sure this is not it. It's like super, super, super famous Simply Red. And then Bjork. Now this one is called Isobel. And this is a remix from the album Telegram 1996. My favorite Bjork song. Make sure you do the remix version. A killer bass groove. Deado mix. Okay, so maybe I have to correct, but it's the time that you said 6:11. Let me see. I'll check right now. So this is it for the intro. Give me one moment. All right, so I got the right Bjork song. It's 6 minutes and 11 seconds. It says Deado mix. There's no remix version. There is the Carcass remix, but that's only 5 minutes and 41 seconds. So I think I'm onto something. I think I got the right one. Yeah. Wow, the covers. She is so original. All right, so here we go with the first song of this 100,000 subscribers marathon, the Silver Button Marathon. Thank you again so much. And here we go with Santana. Mr. Carlos Santana. Here we go. Oh, wait. Okay, we don't need lag. We don't need lag. Let's go again. This reminds me of Pat Metheny. That bass line. Wow. I want to know who's on the bass. If that's Jacko. Pistorius, yes. I just know his sound. There's something about it, that fretless bass. And I was almost like disappointed with myself because I read bass David Margan, and then all the way in the bottom bass on Aquamarine. I'm like, yes, your ear is getting better and better. And Alan Pasqua on keyboards. Oof, I love Alan Pasqua. There's a lot of Alan Pasqua and Alan Holdsworth together, and they recorded both with Tony Williams, which by the way, I have a reaction that I did for you guys that I still have to release. This is amazing. I wish once Alexia gets into these like dynamics, you know, and like harmonics and stuff, she'll get there. We'll sound like this, I promise you. So good, so tasty. Santana. It's like, mwah. I want to eat it. I want to eat this music. Alan Pasqua. Wow, man. Beautiful tune. Wow. I can't believe that our little jam inspired this masterpiece. But we'll record more. You'll see. That's pretty much, you know, my goal, you know, to get Alexia up to speed, you know, on the bass, and she's doing so well and she has so much talent. And yesterday we went to this jazz festival, and then we went to eat. We got like a sandwich, and inside, and I was wearing a Rush t-shirt, of course, right? So the guy only spoke to me because I guess because of my hair and the Rush t-shirt, and he's like, "Hey, you want a free piano?" And I'm like, no, thank you. I already have a piano, and then I have a piano right in front of me, which is like a MIDI, you know, piano. So I have enough pianos at home. And he's like, and then we started to talk about music, and we clicked, and so turns out that he's a sax player, and we're gonna jam together, man. So we're gonna have Alexia play the bass, me the guitar, and he's gonna be on the sax. And we started immediately to talk about music theory and stuff, and we have like the same taste and stuff. So maybe we'll have him over, you know, maybe we'll jam with him, hopefully, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. So expect that. So yeah, this was an amazing tune. It reminded me a lot of Pat Metheny, but I love that Santana has such good like songs that are not just guitar, you know. It's just more like, there was a beautiful guitar, but it's not just about all the the solos, you know. It was more about the bass here and the dynamics of Jaco Pastorius. Oh my god! And then Alan Pasqua on the keyboards. Oh, just a win, you know. Just okay. So this one here, the Doobie Brothers. Let's see. Taking It to the Streets. Let's see. And this is the first hit with Michael McDonald. So let's see. I think James Taylor wrote it, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see. I don't know. But let's go for it. Here we go. So good. So I thought for a second that I heard this before, but performed by a different band, but I think I'm wrong. And I mean, who's on the guitar? Of course, Jeff Baxter of Steely Dan, of course, fame. But I mean, he's played with any like Ringo Starr, you know, Rod Stewart, just ridiculous. Elton John, Joe Cocker, John Mellencamp that I just did today, Albert King, Dusty Springfield, Barbra Streisand. I mean, Cher, Donna Summer, the list goes on. Joni Mitchell, the Beach Boys. But yeah, we've heard him, of course, in Can't Buy a Thrill, Countdown to Ecstasy, and Pretzel Logic. Amazing guitar work. And I didn't know that he was part of the Doobie Brothers. What a great tune. I mean, I'm going to be in ecstasy when we go see the Doobie Brothers. And to have Michael McDonald there, it's just some... I do love the other vocalist the same. I can't say I like Michael McDonald more. But he's just such... He has such an amazing voice. And it's just going to be an amazing concert. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And all right, let's keep it going. Oh, it's just this, what a bass line as well on this one here. Like, I love that, now that Alexia finally, is showing her bass talents, and she hasn't even shown you the best one. Like, we've been working on something, but she's like, I'm not ready, so you guys will see. Yeah, we'll do some good stuff, some good jams, and I just want to write original music, Enough by Simply Red. So this is my first Simply Red reaction. I want to do some Simply Red with Alexia, so expect that as well. So here we go with Enough. something about this guy's voice, man. He is just like something, and it's very jazzy, and it's like, what a band. Like Simply Red is simply amazing. We have to do way more Simply Red. And I mean, now I even saw that Simply Red is Warner Brothers. Yes. You know, it's so much easier to deal with Warner Brothers artists, and wow. I can't believe it. Yeah, I definitely want to do more. Yes. Yes. Let's keep going. I just wanted to get that out of my faults. Wow, that alto. Beautiful music, man. Simply Red. Yeah. Maybe I can persuade Alexia, you know, to do a random reaction, you know, just us two to some Simply Red. Beautiful stuff. All right, so the moment has arrived. Bjork, we're gonna play Scott's favorite Bjork song, and it's called Isobel. Oh, wait, let's just look at the album. Do I have to write album and then the whole problem is resolved? Yeah, Telegram. It's just called Deado Mix instead of Remix. But here we go with Bjork, and enjoy. Let's go. so good. Like the thing about Bjork that I love the most, that it's so experimental, and for some people, I've heard some people mention like, oh, like I don't get like what she's doing, and but pretty much she's like using, like, I guess just unconventional, scales and modes in her singing, and she sometimes, mostly most of the times, she's like singing like in a counter rhythm kind of way. She lets the music do, it has all the rhythm parts, and she just kind of like, she almost makes it seem like it's, I don't know, it's just like such an original way of creating music, and I've always loved that. But you could literally like grab a chord from any song and then analyze what she's singing, play it on your piano, on your guitar, and then you would see that she's using different modes. She's just like not going like the typical, harmony parts, or that go over the certain chords, and that's why it sounds, for some people it might even sound out of tune or something, but no, she's just like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, but I get it and I love it, and she's has such a beautiful voice. Her music is always original and different in a way, so she's just the real deal. She's just unique. I love it, and I love that uniqueness, of hers. Okay, so I was gonna I'm gonna do something here real quick, because so one song I'm gonna give away from the other marathon was Dire Straits' "Fade to Black," and he called it the Mighty Mark. We're gonna do this song. Why? Because I love you. And also because I love Mark Knopfler to death. And I love Dire Straits to death. And it reminds me of my mom, and today's my mom's birthday. And she got me into Dire Straits. So this is dedicated to her. And most probably she won't see this marathon because she's not the best with YouTube. But yeah, today's her birthday. I talked to her today for about 2 hours, and then we called her again because of the hour difference. I talked to her about at 2 in the morning. That was her at 9 o'clock in the morning, and she was super happy to hear from us. But yeah, she got me into Dire Straits. So this is for her and you, of course, Scott, and for everybody who loves Mark Knopfler and Dire Straits. And this is the song called "Fade to Black." And since this marathon only had 4 songs, I want to make it the 5th one. And since this is something very special, like the 100,000 K, I can't believe it. The Silver Button Marathon, I can't believe like the amount it's going to take us to get to 1 million, if that ever happens. I never thought it was going to happen to 100,000, but I hope with the original music, and there's some stuff that Alexa and I have been wanting to do even before the channel, which is what we'll talk about. But I think I think we won't be able to do 1 million with reaction videos. There is some channels who have done it, but there is also, I don't know, I think there is a way to buy subscriptions. I would never do that because I wouldn't feel like I want to feel that I got there, even though it took 3 years to get to 100,000. Yes, we could have bought 50,000 subscribers, but what is the challenge in that? I would not feel what I felt when I saw that button, I'd be like, yeah, if they only knew. And then I'm kind of disappointed that you can buy the button. You can buy it on Etsy, on Amazon. It's not the real button, but people have that in the background fooling people. I don't know. I would never do something like that. I've always been about put in the work, put in the hours, you know. There's no shortcuts in life, you know. Honestly. So this is for my mom, and this is for Scott and everybody who loves the Dire Straits. So here we go. Fade to Black.
Somewhere you have been known to take delight in getting in somebody's hand, and you always had the knack. Fade to black.
This man.
Bet you already made a pass. I see a darkened room somewhere. You run your finger around the rim of his glass, run your fingers through his hair. They scratch across his back. Fade to black.
So good. Plays with his fingers only. Wow.
Well, maybe it's all for the best, but I wish I'd never been lassoed. And maybe it's some kind of test, but I wish I'd never been tattooed. So been to hell and back. Fade to black.
Wow, that improvisation. Again, they messed up on Dice, on Gaucho, Steely Dan. Yeah, I'm sure they still feel the burn, because I mean, to reject a man of this caliber and this talent, not reject him because he's on the album, but I mean, if you listen, you know, Time Out of Mind, it's, yeah, it could have been so much more, that song, because Mark is so talented. And I heard they I don't know, they spent hours and hours and hours recording stuff and they just didn't use it. It's a shame. It's a shame. And maybe it would be amazing. It would become full circle if they would record together, because Donald, I mean, I love Donald. Let's be honest. Donald Fagen is a master, and Steely Dan is, like I said, you know, in the live, like it's one of my favorite groups ever, you know, even though I've only known them for about a year and a half or 2 years. But that music is just from a different planet, and I love that they did hire Mark, but I guess at the time it was just like he wasn't as big as he became, and I think, and then Steely Dan took like this hiatus, and I guess it was too late, you know. It's still a great song, but I just wish they would have given him more space and more time to, you know, because look at what he's capable of. But, you know, the Dan is the Dan, and, you know, but yeah, like they only work with the best, and they got the best, and I think that was a wasted opportunity. But well, you know, who am I? Again, thank you so much, Scott, for this amazing marathon. Thank you so much for all your support. Every one of you guys, everyone who watches the channel, and thank you for watching our unboxing. And I know not everybody had the time. We gave you guys like 2 hours notice. You know, we wanted to do it that day because our schedule is always full. You know, we're always doing something, and so we only had like this 2 hour window, and then a lot of people that we really, really love were able to assist, and that meant so much. So thank you again. And it wouldn't have been possible without you guys, you know, getting this milestone, and it's, you know, we're growing. It hasn't stopped or anything, you know. We're creeping on 102,000, and it's going really well. So thank you so much, you know, for all of your support. And but yeah, we want to do, you know, original music. We want to do more, you know, interviews with artists. There's like this upcoming interview that you might enjoy, and just like, you know, do more stuff. Just this is a lot of fun, but we just want to give you guys some different, you know, entertainment. You know, we don't want to get to a suddenly where it's like boring or you know, although I mean it's always pretty different, you know. And I guess, you know, we talk a lot, so I guess that's pretty well, you know, you guys like that, you know. So again, thank you so much, Scott. This was a wonderful, wonderful marathon. I appreciate it. I hope everybody enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it, give us a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.